photos that prove that Japan is impossible to understand. There are many stories about the peculiarities of the lives of the Japanese people. And if you ever visit the country of the rising sun, be ready to accept the local behavior rules. Don't plan to visit anyone as a guest. Plan to bring your trash home from the outside, and never blow your nose in public. And oh yes, it is pointless to tell anyone that you are a vegetarian, they'll give you meat anyway. Brightside has compared the lifestyles of the Japanese with those outside of this culture, and it seems that these are two parallel universes that have nothing in common. Japanese women don't dye their hair anymore. A couple of years ago, just like any other girls in the world, Japanese women often dyed their hair brown or did frosted tips. Now natural dark hair is trendy. School and college students have to have natural hair color. And if it is not dark, they have to show photos that prove it is their natural color, for example, childhood photos. What about the crazy colors? Well, only anime fans and cosplayers do it in Japan. The Japanese don't invite their friends to their home. Even a close friend to your personal space is something very unusual here, because people in this country are pretty reserved. All meetings are planned in public places. The Japanese don't visit each other for no reason, they have to have a very good reason to do this. Nobody eats while walking. The Japanese truly value food, they even sort of worship it. And the very process of eating food is something sacred here. The people from Japan won't just walk and eat at the same time. However, it is okay to drink near a vending machine. Eating food on public transport is also frowned upon, but it is okay on long-distance trains. It is rude to honk in a traffic jam. Even during the most difficult road situations, you won't hear any honking in downtown Tokyo. The inhabitants are really polite, they are very patient, and they don't want to disturb anyone else on the road. People from other countries often relieve their stress and show their frustration using their horn. It is almost impossible to be a vegetarian in Japan. The local cuisine doesn't assume that people might not eat meat. All the dishes have animal ingredients. Even the regular noodles, most of the time, are boiled in meat broth, so even if a dish looks vegetarian and seems to contain only vegetables, it's most likely true that animals were harmed in order to make the meal. A runny nose can deeply offend a Japanese person. If you start blowing your nose in someone's presence in Japan, you will either offend them terribly or imply to them that you are much better than they are. If a Japanese person has a runny nose, they have to wear a mask. And this is strange, but it is totally okay to slurp when eating noodles.